In this episode we learn that Jessica is charged with retail fraud in Washtenaw County. Jessica hires attorney Jonathan Paul to help her with her case. This video is the dramatization of one possible outcome for a court case. Each case is unique and each client is different. Contact me to discuss your particular circumstances. When charged with retail fraud in Washtenaw County, the judge, prosecutor and your community are ready to label you a thief and a criminal who cannot be trusted in society. Everything is going to be okay. I have developed a proactive plan, which will give you the tools to take control of your case from day one, and change the perception of who you are. I would like to create a custom plan for your retail fraud case, and set some aggressive goals. I am very selective in the clients that I agree to represent. I brought you to my office so we can go over the facts of your case, set goals, and put a game plan in place for you to follow as we prepare to go to court. Shoplifting cases happen to people of all ages, genders, races and financial situations. We will explore how you found yourself in the situation, and address the underlying issue. Here is the outline of my proactive plan for your case. I customize a plan for each client based upon the particular judge, prosecutor, type of charge and the client's background. The 3 goals for your case are the following: to keep this off of your record with a dismissal, avoid going to jail, and most importantly to go forward in a positive direction. If you're willing to follow my lead, and work hard on my program, you will put yourself in a position to create a number of options, which you will decide how you want to proceed.
That sounds great. I look forward to beginning immediately and showing the judge, prosecutor and my community that I am not a bad person, or a criminal who needs a record.
Okay, it's time to get to work. I will obtain all the police reports and evidence, and begin speaking with the prosecutor and court about the case. Now that Jessica is on my proactive program, we will have the opportunity to change the perception of her case, but right now she is not getting the benefit of the doubt. At this point, the judge, prosecutor, and the community are judging my client on this one isolated moment in time, and that is not fair. Based on my experience as a prosecutor, in New York City, and here in Michigan, here is some insight into how the judge, prosecutor, and community may view this shoplifting case.
We have Jessica's case today, and she's charged with retail fraud. I'm really worried about her. I have no idea if she has done this many times, or if this is purely isolated.
I know she is a first offender, but I think she needs to learn her lesson. As the prosecutor, I charged her with retail fraud, because the facts support a shoplifting charge.
I don't know anything about her. Even if she comes to court and tells me everything about herself, I may need to send her to jail. I was elected to punish people if necessary.
She's a thief. She stole from a store, and I don't want criminals in my community. I pay high taxes to live in a safe county. Give her a record and throw her in jail.
I'm in a tough position. She shoplifted and has to pay the consequences. I really don't think I can agree to dismiss or reduce this case. What would the community think?
I tend to agree, but she hired attorney Jonathan Paul, and he puts all of his clients on a proactive program. Maybe she is already on the right path to show this was isolated.
Wait, before you all make quick judgments against my client, let me tell you more about her, and what she has done since this incident. She has been proactive from day one. Let's head into court, so I can tell you everything that my client has done leading up to court. I think you will all be very impressed how she reacted to these charges.
Hello Mr. Paul, and hello to your client. We're here today for a retail fraud case, which carries the possibility of a criminal record, jail and probation.
Hello Your Honor, I am here today as the prosecutor on this case. The prosecution is very concerned about shoplifters in this county, and so are the residents in court today.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jonathan Paul on behalf of my client. Thank you for the opportunity to tell you more about my client's journey and her achievements. Over the last few weeks, my client has been proactive to show Your Honor, the prosecutor and the community that she is a positive person in this community and not a criminal. My client has done 50 hours of volunteer work with a non-profit. She has completed a retail fraud education class, and she has been attending weekly support group meetings. My client, through her volunteer work, treatment and education, has demonstrated she has learned from this isolated moment in time. She now has the tools in place to make better choices in her daily life. My client is a mother, a wife and has a full-time job, which a retail fraud charge would ruin.
Judge, I am very impressed. I would be willing to allow the defendant to earn a case dismissal, and keep retail fraud from going on her record.
If that is what everyone wants, I will also agree to allowing the defendant to have this dismissed. The defendant has really impressed me and shown that this was an isolated case.
Congrats. You really earned yourself this great result. I am proud of your progress over the past few weeks. You earned back the trust of the judge, prosecutor and the community.
I can't thank you enough for your help. I truly felt in control of my case, and every day that passed, I felt like I was helping my case. I am grateful for the second chance.
If you'd like to discuss your case, give me a call at 248-924-9458 or visit my website at www.michiganlawgrad.com. I look forward to learning more about your case.